So what's up? So this is GusMus. I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to get 8,000 score points at the end of every duel. So this is the deck that I use. Of course, called the Cerberus deck. So that's the main card you're gonna have to have. You get it from the card trader. I do not remember how much it costs, but it took me a while to get both of them. It takes a while for them to pop up. Some people use 3, some people use 1. I like to use 2, not too many, not too few. What you want to do is, okay, let's explain what it does. So each time a spell card is activated, place one spell counter on this card when that spell card resolves. This card gains 100 attack for each spell counter on it. If damage calculation is conducted involving this card, remove all spell counters from it at the end of the battle phase. So basically what it does, whenever somebody, you or your opponent, uses a spell card, Cerberus gets a counter. For every counter, he gets 500 attack points. But remember guys, once you attack with it, it's gonna lose all the counters, right? So remember, it's a one-shot thing. Do not miss that shot. Do not be like fucking Legolas in the Twin Towers. Anyway, is it the Twin Towers? No, fuck. That's 9/11. Ah, never mind. The 2 towers. Yeah, the 2 towers. Thanks. So, then the spell cards that you're gonna use are basically one shot or equip cards or whatever. Then the other 2 main cards that I have, I choose to have one bow. If you have one bow, then you can attack your opponent's life points directly. Yes, you do lose 1000 attack points, but you get one counter. It is plus 500. You're gonna get a minus 500 with the certain shot. Or you can have a stop defense. You're gonna attack one of their monsters. Be sure that the damage that goes through is above 10k, 10,000 life points that they're gonna lose if you attack one of their monsters. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. And the other cards are basically to get some life points or use them or lose them, like this one. You pay 1000 life points. Why do you want that? Because if your life point is below 1000, then you get extra points for the final score at the end of the duel. That's what you want as well. Because by giving your opponent 10,000 damage, only grants you 4.5k points. I mean 4,500 score points then. So that's basically the card. And I have Sorcery Conduit with Yugi. And what it does is, once you take 1800 damage, you can choose from, instead of having a normal draw, you can draw a spellcaster type monster from your deck. So since the only monster I have on my deck, we have on our deck, is Cerberus, that's the one we're gonna draw. And I have the Javelin for the defense. So what you want to do is start with a Javelin or a Cerberus. If you start with the Cerberus, buff it up, your opponent gets scared and you start setting the cards in defense mode. You start with the Javelin, you take one free hit, hopefully above 1.8k, 1800 life points. Then you can draw the Cerberus. So those are the cards you want to start with. So I'm just gonna go to the portal real quick guys, so I can show you. I'm gonna choose one of the duelists. Blue, white, white dragons. Now I've got 4. Joey, oh really? Okay, I wanted to farm her, but she's in the duel world. Rex. Yeah, I'm farming Rex, but I don't have enough keys right now. So I'm gonna go with Mako Tsunami because I do want the UI card. I've only got one. I don't use it, so I can exchange it for the jewels. Is it the jewels? Gems? No, the gems are the ones used to buy cards, right? Jewels? What the fuck? Orbs. Yeah, orbs. I can exchange it to ultra rare orbs, so I can get more cards from the trade card dealer. Was it drug dealer? Yeah. Card dealer, trade dealer. Fuck. And you know, the merchant that sells you cards. Right guys, so this is the beginning. Let's hope we start with a Cerberus or a Javelin. Javelin, that's good. It's weird. He didn't start with the field. Alright, so I place in the javelin. Hopefully he's gonna put a monster. There it is. Yes, 1800. Okay, that's more than enough. Activate, so you don't really take the damage. Back to 4k. There we go. Activate. Yes, please. So I can draw one Cerberus. And put it on the field. And just spam your spell cards. So you get the counters. You get one counter plus 500, that's 1000 points of attack for the Cerberus. There we go. Right guys, one tip for you guys. As soon as you put Cerberus on the field, try to have it have at least 3000 attack points. Because once you have it, it's less likely that your opponent is gonna do something against you, like he just did right now. So it's not gonna attack you, and it's gonna start setting the cards instead, or changing the cards into defense mode. So basically we're safe. Now what you wanna do is just draw a card and pass. Then the opponent draws, gonna put a monster or a spell. Now keep in mind that your opponent cannot put any more monster cards, you can only tribute. So you are basically safe in this position, unless the tributes. Keep on passing. You do have to watch out when you're playing against Joey and Kaiba, because they can take control of your monster, or when you attack, they can switch your monster's position into defense position. And then you waste your turn. So make sure your attack is certain, or be prepared for that. But there we go, I'm gonna put my second Cerberus. I'm gonna lose some life points on purpose. I do not want my enemy to discard any card. Because he has 9 cards, I have 9 cards. If he discards, it means he's gonna run out of deck. And I want my other cards, so I can finish buffing up my Cerberus. Counters, yes please. Pass. What are you gonna do? Pass as well. I'm gonna buff the Cerberus a little bit more. Both of them. Life points. Life points. And life points. Right guys, so what people usually do is they actually don't regain that much as I'm doing right now. They lose the life points that they have, because once you get it to 1000 or below, you get 400 or 500 extra score points at the end of the duel. So I'm not doing it right now, I'm just doing it as fast as I can so I can show you guys how it works, how many points you get at the end, and hopefully I can get all my cards soon. Right, so this is Ryoku. What is Ryoku or Ryoku does is you get to have one of the attack of one of the monsters on the field and transfer to another one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer from my second Cerberus to my main Cerberus. Right? And I'm gonna keep the bow on my first Cerberus, the main one, so I can attack it directly. There we go. Counters. I'm gonna use Murmur, it's really good right now. Everybody uses the field. What it does is change one of the monsters in your opponent field that's faced up down to the face down position. Basically sets the card. And it asks you if you're going to return the field spell cards to the hand. You click yes, it's going to return both your opponent's and yours. So you can set the card again, get 2 extra counters on your Cerberus, both of them in my case, and your opponent's going to put them back. Once he puts them back, you're going to get 2 more counters as well. There we go. That's 1k extra for us. Just going to do it real quick so you get to draw all your cards, so you get extra points at the end as well. I do not remember how many points you get, but I believe it's 200. And if you come to think of it, you know, it's very few. Like, oh, it's only 100, oh, it's only 200. But you know, add them up, you're gonna have 1000, and you need that for the extra chest at the end. So now Mako's gonna draw his last card, I'm gonna draw my last card. There we go. Okay. So now I'm just gonna keep on spamming on the cards. Gonna destroy his field. Got to destroy something, so there we go. Counters. So I basically used all my cards in my deck. Equip my main one, 10,100. Switch one of their cards into attack position. Middle one, I don't remember which one it is. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna use Yugioh to transfer the attack, half of the attack from one Cerberus, my second one, to my main one, which is the middle one. And that one is equipped with the bow, so I can attack my opponent directly. Why do I switch the monster to attack position? Just in case I don't get the bow, I save that card, so I can attack one of their monsters and destroy it, because sometimes the opponent has more decks than more cards than I do in my deck, and I don't happen to have the bow at the end. So you know, it's just a precaution so I don't waste time, for example. You go to the feather phase, and remember guys, drag all over when you attack directly. If you drag it only midway, it's gonna attack the card. And I've done that mistake twice actually. So drag it all the way up so it attacks directly. So you see, that's one precaution you can do as well. You can just switch the middle monster to attack position, so if you make a mistake, you're gonna get it done anyway. Attacking them directly. There we go. Fuck yeah! Fuck you! There we go. 1. Now let's just count how many points we've got. Okay. Dual victory 3000. Cards on the brink 500. Glossy card 500. Over 9,999. That's 3k. Activated spell 100. Activated trap 100. Oh cool. 10 gems. Love that, man. Yeah. So yeah guys, that's basically it. That's all there is to my deck. But you know, you can change the spell cards. You can have 1 or 3 Cerberus if you want. Most people have 1 because they think it's faster. I have 2 because it's safe. I have the javelins as well. 2 of them because it's safe. So you know, better safe than sorry. Otherwise you waste your keys, waste your time. And yeah, this is basically my deck guys. So thank you for watching this. If you have any question, just comment on the comment section below and let me know what you think as well. Or if you get a new deck that would help us know they would improve or make it faster, make it better, make it more safe, for example. So because sometimes you know you lose the game because you start getting damage from the first turn. It's 1600, then you take twice the damage on the next turn, because you cannot trigger the sorcery conduit if you take below 1800 damage. So let me know what you guys think. If you have any tips how I can improve my deck, I would be glad to hear it. Let me see if I can get a Cerberus from here. No. Oh yeah. Is it worth it having 3? I don't think I'm gonna use it. 40,000 is way too much money, and you guys know it takes so much long time. Like the time to get it, 40,000, sorry. It's so long. So I don't know. I might just save it. So yeah guys, so thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions or if you have any tips for me, I'll be glad to hear it out. So have fun guys. I hope I helped you out with the Cerberus deck, and good luck on the field.